Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. Summer is still here with us, and in today's video, I'm going to be recreating 6 summer outfits from Pinterest. I might make it 7. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please stay tuned. So I thought I'd share what I'm wearing in today's video. I'm wearing this maxi skirt from ALC. I've had it for a while now. I mean, I think I got it during, the lockdowns around that time, and it still stood the test of time. I have it also in white, and I'm wearing my sandal, the flip-flop ones. They're very good. I've had them for a while too. I did purchase them pre-loved from the Real. And the vest, or yeah, if it's a tank, I think I'll call this a tank, is from Massimo Dutti. It's really old, but it's a goodie. I love the contrast stitching or the contrast trim here. And my necklace, of course, is from Free People. I usually associate them with Friendship Heights. I don't know why. In my head, I always have to think, is it Free People? Is it Friendship Heights? Because I get it confused all the time. I don't know why I have Friendship Heights in my head, but it is. And of course, my bracelets, my earring, and all of that. And if you're wondering why I'm, where I've dressed up to go, I just dropped off my dog at the groomers, and I'm picking him up very soon. So I need to get this video done and, pick him up. Although if he's done before I'm done creating the video, I'll have to step out and go and get him. Although it's always very odd when you show up to the same place in one outfit and then you pick up the pet, or you show up like in the same place in a different outfit. They're wondering, like, in a span of 2 hours, what happened. But that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And let's get on with the video. So the first outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this lady is wearing a red vest. It looks like a crop vest. It might be the same one I'm wearing. And she has black trousers, belt, slingback shoes or sandals, and a black bag, sunglasses. Easy peasy look. So for my version, I'm thinking I might have the same vest or not. This vest is from Zara. It does come with a matching pants that I usually wear with it. When I'm editing the videos, I usually see some of my items on my closet where it shows a gap where I took out the clothes, and it's always very funny. And so I'm wearing this vest from Zara, like I said. My trousers are from Dries Van Noten. They're my extra wide leg pants, although I think I have this also in linen from Banana Republic, and I have a wool one. This is cotton, and I have a wool one from Chic. So that said, I need to style it up a bit, which I've been doing. I add a belt to this look, and shoes and bag and glasses. So for belt, I'm just gonna go ahead and add my Celine Triumph belt. It has the gold hardware, and that way, it gives it a pop. I see she has a black belt also. The gold actually helps it to pop. I know a lot of people don't like styling red and black together, but sometimes there's a place for it. There's a time and place for it. Because the thing about black is that if you're not careful, it will drown out a lot of colors. So it's always easier to style it on its own, a black on black, or when you do a black outfit, don't let it will overpower the color. So sometimes it does that, but for this, it's okay. I'm making sure to add elements to give this a pop, and the belt is added. You won't see it. You'll see a glimpse of it here and there. And for my earrings, I'll change it out. I have my Louis Vuitton. I'm not sure if this is a Louis earring. And take it off and change it over to a bold one from Shop Koi. Although she said it's not Shop Koi, it is Koi. And I need to start respecting that and call it Koi. I don't know, for some weird reason, I always refer to the brand as Shop Koi, but it is Koi. So that said, earrings are on. I don't need, there's no need for a necklace. I just probably need to put a ring on this finger just so that I'm still on the gold one. I have this from Chloe Mudhouse. I'm going to go with my sling bag from Manolo Blahnik. It adds the pop of white, so it kind of gives it a break and matches the white in my bracelet. So this is good. Actually, I can wear this look to work on a summer day and still feel put together and not overdressed. So this is good. And now I need to add sunglasses and earrings. For sunglasses, I'm just going to go with my Bottega sunglasses. It adds the pop of gold right there, which kind of brings it all together and makes the gold balance with the black. I love gold and black together, so that's a good thing. Now I need to add a bag. So for bag, I'm going with the gold and black theme. I'm just gonna go with my D'Amelia clutch right there. It has the gold. It's easy, and I love the way this pants flares out and how big it is, and the waist is cinched. The pants, when you walk, will, even though it's a bit big, it is big, but once you work, you can see my shoes. So this is the final look for me. Let me know what you think. Is this something you will wear? If you've had this red vest, is what I will call it. If you have this red vest, is this how you've been styling it? What else have you been wearing with? I usually wear with white jeans, the same pants that the trousers that it came with, wear it over something, make it something to break out an outfit. But I love this also, red and black, you can't always miss. And that's the look. This is my final look. This is her look, my look. On to the next look. So the next outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this lady is wearing wide leg pants or wide leg jeans or denim, and she has a vest on, and I love the way the vest, buttons out there and giving it a shape right there, or more of a V, or V shape or inverted V, if that's how V is supposed to look. And she has a clutch, she's wearing heels, no sunglasses, hoops on, very lovely outfit. For my version, I have my extra wide leg jeans from Levi's. I've taken the waist in, which I now kind of regret doing because I kind of like it when it was way bigger than this, but I took the waist in. It fits snug, but it's one of those where I miss what I had. I shouldn't have done anything to it, so now I don't wear it as much as often, which kind of sucks. That said, I need to and I have this vest from Dish. It is a bit big on the sides. I'm not going to do any tailoring to it because I love it looking like that. So what I need to do now is cinch in the waist and leave a button open that way so that it can have the same kind of shape that ours has. And what does it reveal anyways? For me, it just reveals the crotch part of it. Let me do that real quick and change my earrings to hoop. And so I'm going to change this earrings to hoops, add a bit of sandal or a sandal so that it dresses it up, and then add a clutch. So for my earrings, I'm going with this very ginormous hoops from Koi, and the brand is Shop Koi on Instagram. And so we usually have a lot of new releases every Saturday morning. So if it's something you're interested in and you find out that it's all sold out, if you check out on the weekends, you'll find it on Saturday that they do have a new release. So now that the earrings are on, it's giving the vibe I want. I need to add sandals. So for sandals, I'm just gonna go with my Alexander Berman sandals. They are a bit of a heel and as this really cool like rhinestone kind of look. It's very dressy. The sandals are on and it's giving dressy. And so she has like a green clutch on. She doesn't have sunglasses on. I will add a sunglass. For my sunglasses, I'm just gonna go with my Eliza Johnson sunglasses. That way you can still see my eyes. I can wear it indoors. The look is still going great. I still have the same jewelry as before. And for handbag, I don't have a green clutch, but I love the look of this clutch from Amazon. It's been a while. I don't even think I see it on Amazon anymore, but it's such a good one that I don't regret purchasing it, and it's a cheap and cheerful one. So this is my final look for this look. Her look, my look. It's a look if you have a vest, wide leg denim or denim, that you can recreate. All that elevates this, in my opinion, is adding the sandals and, maybe the jewelry and the bag, kind of update it to where you want to wear it out. Besides that, it's a casual jeans vest, and you're good to go. Her look, my look, let me know what you think. On to the next look. So the next outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this lady, I think I know on Instagram, her name escapes me right now. This lady is wearing a skirt with almost like a slit in front. It looks like a wrap skirt, but it's not, if I'm correct. But what drew me to it is the polka dot. I love polka dot. Yes, and the way the size of the polka dot kind of gives it an interest. And she has a denim shirt on, tucked in, and she has this lovely sandals on. The button, she has it buttoned down where you can see her necklace, roll the sleeves and all of that. So for my version, skirt from Dish, it's a white linen skirt, very appropriate for summer. And I have this denim chambray shirt from Banana Republic. So let me style mine and let's see how we get to. First thing I'm going to do is first roll the sleeves and then tuck in this shirt. So now that this is tucked in, I mean, it's still miles away from hers because of the polka dot, gives it a look, but I can use the black in the polka dot to do a bit of styling. That's an inspiration to just add that black some way. But before I do that, let me add sunglasses. No, let me add a necklace and earrings. So for necklace, I'm just gonna add this necklace from, it's a vintage necklace that I thrifted from a vintage store, and this is what it looks like. It has that real cool detail there, and so I'm just gonna add that on. It's on. It gives that interest right there. The neck is not bare. So now I need to add, I mean, I can layer the necklace, but I think this is good. I can add earrings. And for earrings, I just want to make sure that it's two-tone also because of that necklace. I'll add this one from Etsy. And so I actually love the way this is coming together. And so this is coming together so lovely. And I wish the mic was not in the way, but it's what it is. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So for shoes, I'm just gonna go with this plexi one from Zara. They are very, very comfortable, and it makes it look like you're not wearing shoes or you're elevated. And I've always had a negative talk about shoes like this, but this ones are very comfortable. So this is a good buy from Zara. So now I need to add my black element. I'm tempted to do the black and white zebra one, but I'm not. I'll just add, I need to add a very good black bag that will make it pop. Okay, so I'm just gonna add this black clutch from Cars. It's more of a winter bag, but since we're moving into, it has this kind of fur-like texture to it. And since we're moving into the fall very soon, or I don't even want to say it, but it's that soft feeling. And so this is going to be my big, there's something about me, I love clutches, and especially if I'm going out, and not like I'm going on errands, but if I'm going out to an occasion or somewhere, I love me a clutch. This is that for the bag, and now I need to add sunglasses to elevate this look. So for sunglasses, I'm just gonna go with my Tom Ford, and they have a tinted blue lens, which kind of picks up from the lens of the color of the shirt, and does a bit of elevation. So for the final look, this is my look. Let me know how you think I did. I know I don't have exactly her skirt, but this is what I have in my closet, and I encourage us to wear what we have and style what we have. So that's her look. This is my look. Let me know what you think. Until the next look. So the next outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this lady is wearing leopard print pants or trousers, and she has this gorgeous white top with a deep V-neck, probably a turquoise necklace, sunglasses, handbag, very lovely. So for my version of this outfit, I have my leopard print pants from Topshop, and I have this vest, this tank basically that I'm going to put under a shirt that I'm going to wear that I want to wear. And so let me get the shirt. My shirt is from Ghani. So here is the shirt, and I'm just going to put the mic right here for the time being while I try to put on the shirt. And why am I wearing a tank under this? The tank is very breathable, and the shirt, I always wear a tank under if I'm not wearing it back to front. If I'm tying it in front, I'm wearing a tank under it because it's not as, modest as I would love it to be. Is the word. So I'm just gonna tie this, and it's still breathable. This is a cotton shirt, so it's still something I can wear in the summer. So that said, I keep saying so. I need to see if I can stop a bit or find another word for that word. So, okay, now that that's on, and unfortunately for me, I'm not able to tuck in the Ghani shirt because the beauty of it, it's a peplum top. And it's supposed to look like that. That gives it a different vibe from hers, but it's still okay. And I don't see a belt on her anyways, and if I put on a belt, you wouldn't be able to see it, or maybe just a peep of it when I walk, and that's okay to sell. Let me get a necklace. For necklace, I'm just gonna wear this turquoise one, and I like the way that it gives it a different color on something you wouldn't expect with this kind of outfit, and it still gives it an interest. And this necklace is from Etika. I was gifted this by the brand, and now I'll put it on. So I love what this necklace does to the outfit. Like I said, it gives it interest. Now I need to add shoes. I need to add a bag and sunglasses. For shoes, I'm just gonna go with my Amazon Cheap and Cheerful one. They're brown, and I thought they were not gonna be comfortable because of the heel height, but they're very super comfortable. I can actually run in them, and that's coming together. It's something, this is an outfit I will wear. I've worn this shirt to hearings and stuff before, and when I do wear it, I wear like a tank under it. I've never worn it to the front without a tank. I don't think I will ever do that. So now that that's on, I need to add glasses and handbag. For handbag, I'm just going to go with the same D'Amelio one she has. This is a very easy peasy bag. I used to have it in the black, in the bigger size, and it's so big. That's the New York bag, but I decided to get the smaller one, which kind of, fits my everyday. The big one is more for like traveling, or more like traveling or going to work. Even with work, because it's heavy, it's all leather, it ends up being heavy. So I had to, sell that and got the smaller one. And for sunglasses, I'm just gonna stick to my And Other Stories glasses. This is the closest to white that I have. And I think I actually like the cream one better than white on me. I've had white sunglasses in the past. They always look clownish, but whereas this one looks really good. So, and therefore, I love this one over the white one. So that's her look. This is my look. Let me know what you think. It's summer. There's some times in your outfit you have to have fun with your outfits, and this glasses reminds me of that. Not always taking myself too serious, having that side of me that's fun and, people can relate with, or I'm not too serious and I'm not taking myself too serious, and I know how to have fun. That's her look. This is my look. Let me know what you think. On to the next look. The next outfit for this Pinterest recreation video is one where this lady is wearing this gorgeous green, but it's a full skirt, and she has a tank on to balance it. I love this. This is very summer appropriate. And she has the tank is black, and she has this Prada handbag. Hopefully that's Prada. Hopefully I'm right. I thought it was Prada, but I might be wrong, but it looks like it's Prada. And she has this gorgeous tank and sandals or mules, sunglasses, very good. For my version, I have this Christopher John Rogers skirt and this tank from Dish. Wow, how did I forget that? And so now I just need to tuck this in, style it a bit. I'm not sure if I prefer tucked in over leaving it out and just wear it a bit. Okay, and now I just need to add earrings and necklace. For necklace, I'm going to add this one from Free People, Friendship Bites. Okay, I've decided to add this layered necklace so that it kind of gives this plain looking top a bit of zhuzh. And I need earrings to dress it up also. For earrings, I'm going to go with a silver one that I did purchase from Etsy. It's really good. I have it also in gold, the same earrings in a gold tone. And because I'm going for that, look, I want it to really stand out like that. That if you get a whiff of it, or if my hair goes back, you can see it. And the tone of the gold matches with my necklace. Is why I really do love this. So that said, I'm just going to add a lip balm because my lips are looking a bit dry and not as shiny. And we're going for a minimal look makeup today. That's on. And now I need to add shoes and handbag and sunglasses. For shoes, because I'm still trying to make sure that it's a summer look. I know she has mules. I'm going to go with my ID shoes. You can at least see my feet with this on. I could have added the green shoes from Bottega, but I prefer this so that when my feet does come out, you see my toes. And now for handbag, Picotin from MS. And it has that silver buckle there too, and now sunglasses. For sunglasses, I'm going with my Celine. They're easy, and this is the final look. I love this look. I didn't think I could pull this off. I know it's not exactly what she has, but I love this also. So that's her look. This is my look. Let me know what you think. Is this something you would wear? And is this something you would rock in the summer? I love, like I said before, I do love tanks, and for me to wear a tank, it has to have a certain kind of cut. And I love this razorback style cuts. They suit me best. My least favorite cut for tanks are scoop necks. They look horrible on me. So I think also, I'm just going to try along the way to give styling tips when I do this, is that know the type of fits and cuts that look good on you, and take advantage of that. That way you will always have items you'll reach for, because if an item's cut does not look good on you and it looks good on other people, you'll never want to reach for it. And so it's good to know the kind of cuts and fits that look good on you, and you always go for items like that. That way you're not, and that way it will be personal to you. That's part of personal styling. And having your personal style is making sure that you have things that look good on you. And for me, I know that, I do buy other stuff, but I know the type of cuts and fits that look good on me, and I always try to go for items like that. So her look, my look, onto the next look. So the next outfit for this Pinterest creation is one where Grace. This lady is Grace, and she's wearing this fun Saint Laurent t-shirt with the cuffed denim. I've seen this denim on her style different ways, and I love that she wears and repeats her items. And that's an encouragement that when we do have items, we can repeat outfits, we can wear our things. It's ours. Nobody's going to hold us to it. And she has this sardine bag from Bottega, sunglasses, shoes. And I love the fact that her bag picks up from the elements of her shirt, because I see that it's more of a burgundy and red, and she's taking that to her shoes, handbag, and maybe probably sunglasses. So for my version, I have my COS. This is a denim COS pants. I can't talk anymore. And my shirt is my son's. I love this shirt, and I asked if I could borrow it, and he said yes, borrow it, and now I think he said you can have it. So now that that's on, I need to tuck this in and give it like a bit of styling. It's not going to be a proper tuck. It's just going to be like, where you can still see a bit of the lettering of the item and dress it up. And for shoes, I'm going to pick up from the orange in the shoes, since mine, that's the more dominant color. And add this Franco Sado slingback flat shoes, and it makes it a dress up item by, adding those shoes to it. I mean, I'm wearing casual items, a t-shirt and jeans, but by making sure to put on like a unexpected kind of shoe, it dresses it up. So now I need to just get earrings. For earrings, I'm going to go back to hoops because when in doubt, I always go for my big hoops. It dresses up everything. So that's on. And now, still in the spirit of that, I'm just going to add this bag from Loewe. It's a Loewe a mini puzzle, and my sunglasses are from Amazon. They have the orange tints to it, and that kind of gives it that it's a really good look. And that's it. Very easy. This is what I have in my closet. I'm wearing denim and t-shirt with flats and bag. The orange picks up from the shirt and dresses it up. I love that. I guess if I did that, it will still be the same outfit. That's her look. This is my look. Let me know what you think. Like I said at the beginning, fashion is all about having fun. Make sure you wear your items and repeat them as much as possible in different ways because you own them, you paid for them. On to the next look. So the final look and bonus one, I think this is the 7th outfit for this Pinterest recreation video, is where this lady's wearing this Bermuda shorts with a black t-shirt, the sleeves rolled, tucked in, sunglasses. I can't see her shoes, and I love her bag. For my version of this outfit, I have my Zara pants. They're very, very Zara Bermuda shorts. I can't talk, it's the last one. And I have this shirt that I picked up from the middle of the mall, probably last summer or 2 summers ago. I think it's last summer. So I'm going to style it a bit, make sure that it's there. And I had my sister-in-law crop that for me because it was kind of a bit too long. And so that's another thing. If an item you love doesn't fit the way you want, try to envision what will make it look good and see if you can alter it to your taste. That way you get to keep the item without going to shop for something else because you already have it. You might as well make it work. That said, I'm tucking this in and now I need to add belt. For belt, I'm just going to go back to my trusted Celine Triumph belt and make it, the center, because I'm wearing like very, very simple outfit, and I see that because she has that Fendi belt on her, it makes that outfit pop. Something with a logo. It might just be, or something with a design detail. It doesn't even have to be a logo, but something that has a different design detail will make it pop. And if you're somebody that's very creative, you can add a brooch to your belt to make it pop. Or like when I have plain items and I want like the front of it to pop, I usually will add a brooch. Now that this is on, I have to figure out the shoes. I don't know what shoes she's wearing, but I have to be innovative about it and put on shoes. For shoes, because I'm trying not to confuse myself with trying to figure out what goes and what doesn't. Gold is a neutral, and I love the way this one from Zara looks. I'm just gonna add that. And for earrings, I'm gonna add this koi one. We haven't worn this in this video at all today. This kind of gives this look a different look. And for handbag, I'll go with this COS handbag. I know it's a bit tiny because nothing is inside of it. And then stick with my glasses I was going to do the Bottega one, but I want something clear. And I'll do this one from Eliza Johnson. This is the final look for this look. I know it's a lot different from hers. And if I add stuff in it, I can just easily do that. That's her look. This is my look. Let me know what you think. Which of this 7 looks is your favorite? And if you're planning to wear an item out of it for the following week, this will get you ready for it. Let me know how you think I did. And thanks for watching. I'll let you go to the outro. See you next time. Bye. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I did really enjoy recreating all of these looks. Please let me know which one is your favorite. I tried to do like a poll in the last one, and unfortunately, I think YouTube doesn't have that feature anymore where you can place a poll within, the videos. That would have been perfect. And so I think I'll also try to put it on the community post, and it allows you to do up to like vote on 4 items, which is kind of like, I'm doing 6 or I'm doing 7. That kind of doesn't really work, but I'll see what I can do, to be able to add a poll. I'll try to do a research into that, or some research into that. So that said, thank you so much again for watching. If you're not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It does help me with the YouTube algorithm. And until next time, stay blessed. Bye.